Hello and welcome back to Detroit Druidry and Divination. Today is Beltane, and I hope everybody is having a blessed Beltane. And one of the activities we're going to be working on before our ritual tonight is we are going to make a Greenman. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Greenman. The Greenman is a spirit of the green plants and a symbol of man's reliance on and union with nature. He embodies the underlying life force of nature and the renewed growth of spring, which is especially revered at Beltane. Look carefully at the tree trunks and you can sometimes see naturally occurring Greenman faces. So today we are going to work with clay, and we are going to mold our own Greenman faces. And we're going to collect some of the flowers and clover and grass in the backyard, bring them in, mold the faces, put those natural items into the clay, and then set them out to dry. So I wanted to include everybody in on this process, so now we will go gather our items. So here we are outside with our bowls, and we are going to gather all the outside natural items we need for our Greenman. All right, what do we think about some dandelions? Some moss maybe? We have lots of moss down here. You've got moss?
Yeah.
Let's look at your bowl, Evie. Show me, what do you have in that bowl?
I have these flowers that honeybees have, and I got this flower, and I got a sunflower, and I got these acorns, and I got moss.
All right, I love that. I can't wait to see what that looks like.
I got this leaf and some more moss.
Oh, wonderful, baby. Okay, let's go back and look. And what are you getting?
I'm gonna get some grass too.
What about some of these cute little blue flowers that are all weeds?
Wow. This is good.
Make sure to be careful about the dandelions. We want to make sure that we are leaving.
Look at these, and they're blue.
Yeah, the bees. Here, let's see what you got, Ian.
So I've got some wood chips from right there, and then I've got a little moss, and I've got a flat rock. It has to be flat because I'm gonna put a giant circle of clay on my Greenman, and then put down a flat rock for its nose, and then this dandelion's gonna go in its hair, the Greenman's hair.
Okay, I love this. Let's keep looking. All right, so now we have all of our items here. We're gonna pick what colors we're interested in. It looks like most of us have picked out what colors we want. We have our items out in nature, ready to go. And we're gonna all start to kind of open up our clay and start to work with what kind of faces or people or little green men that we want. Yeah, I said green man. I'm getting the look.
I'm making an alien.
All right, so let's all get our clay out. All right, so we're starting to get our clay out and forming some shapes and faces. We decided to go with an air drying clay from Amazon, and I'll put the link at the bottom of the video. Some of us are saying that it's kind of gross and that it's like Laffy Taffy.
Silly putty.
Don't buy it.
Silly putty. I think it's great. We'll kind of get back with you on how it looks at the end and if it actually worked and dried. So hang in there with us, and we're going to start to put our faces together.
Okay, can you please show mine?
Yes, I would love to show Evie's. Evie, would you like to explain a little bit about what you made here?
So this is my girl thingy. She has a hat.
Yeah.
And she has eyes and a mouth, and then she has like moss and a flower, and she has like flowers and some berries on her, and then she has a cape, and her whole body is no idea yet.
Well, are you still working on it? Because, I mean, it looks like it's done and really great.
Yeah, it's done. It's
Okay.
just stuff are falling apart.
Let's show Daddy's because it's very interesting.
This is Victoria, and she is very fancy.
We've decided that she has a great personality and slightly resembles something from a horror movie. Yep, that's it right there. That's the image I was thinking about. So that's what we did over here. He is discussing whether or not he will be sacrificing that to the Beltane fire. We are suggesting that might be a good idea. All right, so let's go over here and take a look at what we have.
I'm just decorating.
This is gorgeous.
I'm working.
Yeah, so that's a work in progress that looks like it's coming along. And then we have Ian's, which is fantastic too. He's making a face. He rolled out his clay, so he's got a really good start as well. Yeah, and there's a rock inside as the nose. So good stuff. Mine is still a work in progress as well. I'm thinking about going out and getting some moss.
That's seriously awesome.
And we'll see how it turns out. I don't know how much these things are going to actually stick to it when it dries. Again, I'll keep everyone posted. And yeah, so we'll see how they go. We're just going to keep creating. Okay, so we're wrapping it up here. I've created two different pieces. One was supposed to represent the feminine and the other one the masculine. And so I created two different types of green people, I guess is what we'll call them. We'll come over here. We still have Annabelle.
Victoria.
Okay. And then who else do you have?
This is Charles,
Okay.
and this is Gary's sister Mary.
Okay. You clearly took this in a different direction than Greenman, but okay.
Who's Gary?
Still a lot of fun.
Who's Gary?
All right, and then this is incredible. What is it exactly?
No, it just represents being like silent in nature.
Okay, silence. We're representing silence. All right, Liz.
This is the fun side of nature.
That is really fun. I love it.
Extravagant and vibrant. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the spiral.
I like the nose. The nose is fancy.
Yeah, it's very fancy. All right, let's come over here and see Ian. What do you have?
This is my green man.
That's a wonderful green man. Do you have a name for your green man?
No.
Nope, still kind of working on it as we are wrapping things up. And then Evie, you have two that you have.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Gary's sister.
This is Jerry Jr.
Jerry.
Jr.
Okay.
This is his hair
I see that.
and eyes, and then that's his nose and the mouth.
I love it.
And then this,
Was the one we saw earlier, which you explained really, really well.
yeah, she has a flower and then a dress. She
Yeah.
has a hat. Wow. Oh.
Uh-oh.
She has a hat, and then she has eyes and a mouth, and then she has two arms. She has a cape.
All right.
Flowers. That's it.
I love it. Okay, so this was our project for the Green Man that we discussed earlier. And I think we all had a really good time with this, some more than others. And I would recommend this, I would say. I think that the clay did work out, although it is very silly putty-ish, and it was not so much clay as silly putty. I'm not sure how it'll dry, hopefully pretty well. And I'll post pictures of them later in Detroit Druid. This is our Green Man festivities, and we will see you again soon for the ritual later tonight. Happy and blessed Beltane.